Hi guys, Tab here, hope you're all keeping well. Yes, I'm at Duke of London to have a look at the new Lotus Emira. You can see it behind me. They've just done an unveiling, absolutely stunning car, and I think a landmark moment for Lotus. This is going to be the last ever petrol car they are going to make, which is a big statement about that transition to the EV world, which we all know is coming. We've been talking about it for some time. You've seen Top Gear mention it, you've seen countless people mention the shift to EV, but it's actually becoming a reality now as manufacturers actively stop making ICE cars. So, I didn't think I'd really see much of it in my lifetime, but I am already. So certainly exciting times, but this car looks absolutely fantastic. It's generated a load of hype, loads of deposits down on this already. It is a stunning bit of kit for a really, really attractive price point. First one is going to be the V6, comes from the Exige. Exige, I think 385 bhp. This one bumped up to 400. There'll be an inline 4 coming later next year, which is going to be the 4-pop from the AMG A45 engine, so that's a great engine as well. And that'll probably be the one to get, I think. That'll be most fun. Loads of turbo lag, loads of craziness. I've just had a sit in it and it's very, very comfortable. Driving position is very similar to the 570S. So I think it's a win, and Lotus have done something very, very special here indeed. So not too much gassing, just going to show you some footage of the car and we'll wrap it up, so do enjoy.
So it was at this point that the man talked at length about the aerodynamic capabilities of the car, and he went into some detail, and looking at the car you can see they really thought about this. There were whirlpools, swirly bits, vortexes, downforce of around about 55 kilos, and a general ability to cut through the air. But this really kind of faded into insignificance. What really stood out for me was just how much these guys are passionate about this car. And that is really going to translate into an awesome bit of kit. When somebody cares about something, when somebody genuinely cares, it shows through in the product. And I'm quite excited about that. So a quick walk around the car. Well, that front end is absolutely stunning and definitely reminiscent of perhaps a 458 Italia with those headlights. Supercar looks though. Big wheels, 20-inch, moving around to the rear of the car. Again, 20-inch wheels there, looking very good. 295 wide, slightly wider than my McLaren. And then, of course, those air scoops. Again, very reminiscent of perhaps McLaren or Ferrari. Rear end looking good, very wide, perhaps maybe reminiscent of an Alpine, but it is very unique, which I like. Okay, so into the cockpit, and this is the standout area of this car for me. It is absolutely wonderful. The driving position is superb, and it feels like a car way above the league it's positioned into. Pedal position is absolutely perfect for left foot braking. Really looking forward to taking this out.
Okay guys, thought I'd duck out quickly and show you these. So if you know the JPS Lotus car, you'll know exactly what that is. Here it is, an F1 car from the 70s. Used to admire this as a kid, love the design of it, black and gold, classic livery. You'll absolutely know this car if you know your F1, so really cool to see that here. And then over here we've got a couple of Lotus Esprits as well. One in black, also JPS livery there, and one in yellow. If you've got a white one, as you'll know, that has the ability to go underwater, provided it has the right paraphernalia fitted, a la James Bond. But really cool to see these here. If you love the 70s, then you'll recognise these cars. Absolutely stunning, and definitely a collector's bit of kit these days, for sure. And this is probably worth a lot of money. I don't want to have a guess as to how much, but there's signs there saying do not touch or even get too close. So wow.
So there you have it, a very quick look at the Lotus Emira. Okay, I'm not too mad on the name, but this car is gonna be great. There is no doubt about it. Indeed, supercar manufacturers should be genuinely impressed as to just what Lotus have achieved at this price point. It really is punching above its weight in terms of how it looks. I'm pretty sure the performance will be the same again. A real step up in terms of luxury from the Exige, and I'm pretty sure this car is going to do very well in the market. So much so I could even put down a deposit myself. Bye for now.